You and I met at the American Film Market a number of years ago. I'd rather not specify because I'm getting a little long in the tooth myself. Um, but the do many filmmakers from Panama make the trip out to any market? I mean, you and I also saw each other at EFM and Con this year, so it seems like
Right.
you're a bit of a world traveler. Is that common?
I probably do the most markets of most of many filmmakers here. That's just something I've really prioritized because I see the value in it. Um, Definitely, like when I first saw you, when I met you, I actually was there partly because of an incentive from the government of Panama, and they were supporting a select group of projects and filmmakers to go to the film market to give them that exposure and that experience. And I think at that time, there weren't a lot of people locally that were going to markets regularly. But now, again, like I feel as things have grown and more films are being made, people are traveling a lot more and going to different markets and labs and participating in ways.
So, what did you think of Marché du Film this year?
It was my first time attending, so I've never been before. I don't really have anything to compare it to aside from the other markets that I regularly attend. I do want to go again next year for sure. It is the biggest market by far. I had really great meetings. There was a lot of energy, there was a lot of people. Um, yeah, it was really exciting to be there in the middle of it all and to see the different things that are going on with the different countries and incentives and meet, international producers and talk to distributors, like all of that. Like um it was definitely worth the time and expense, I have to say.
That's good.
And I got to see you.
I mean, there's that. I mean, yeah, that probably just ruined your trip, really. But I would say it was a lot busier than I expected it to be. I was consulting with 123 Media, and they were pretty much jam packed the entire week. Um, a lot of people were complaining about how slow it was who were around us. They just didn't do as much presetting as they might have, or I don't know. But the Riviera was significantly busier than the Palais, which is where we were. The I also really missed the croissants. Those were just amazing. And the pizza
They're
was
pretty good.
better than I expected too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that I mean, it just kind of speaks to the local culture and flavor that you need to think about when you're making films internationally or selling films internationally. Um, what did you go to AFM this year in 22?
I have to think about it. I don't think I did.
I didn't
No.
either. It's the only one I've ever missed since I started going. But it
No,
was
actually
a
I did. I did. That's so bad. I did.
What did you think of it this year?
AFM is not my favorite. I'll just put that out there. I go to AFM because I like to go to LA at least once a year to connect with my LA US based contacts. And as with most of the other markets, it's when everyone is there in one space and one place. So it's a great way for me to connect with everyone and touch base with everyone at the same time in the same place. But the actual market itself is not my favorite, I have to say.
Yeah, I mean, I still think we need all of the three major film markets that
Oh,
exist
yeah,
as an
sure.
industry. I think losing any of them would actually be extremely bad for especially the low level creators. But I also kind of like EFM better.
Yeah,
Um,
EFM to
That's
me is a warm hug. Like EFM is
yeah.
friendly. Producers are there because they want to meet you and work on a co-production. So they're looking to talk, they're looking to get to know you, they're looking to collaborate. Um, Everyone's just a little bit more relaxed, I would say. At AFM, it's just bottom line. Like it's
Oh,
really fine. And you're in and out, your meetings are 5 minutes. And it's great. Obviously, if you have, finished films and you're ready to go, I mean, it's perfect for a very specific market. But I think largely for what I'm doing in the space I'm working in right now, EFM just fits much, much better.
it's yeah, it's EFM is still very commercial, to be fair. It's
Yes.
like it's
Oh
not
yeah.
like all of like when we say that there's more art house and things like that, yeah, that's true, but there's still a lot of genre there.
Absolutely.
And it's one film that I guess consulting on is a Macedonian film that came to me that I first became involved with at EFM, and it's freaking amazing. And I'm burning a lot of midnight oil on that one because it really deserves an amazing US release. But because it's in Macedonian, it is an uphill climb to get that out here.
Yeah.
It is I don't have authorization to talk about it at all, so I have to be pretty vague, but it's a phenomenal film. And uh it's still it is taking a lot more herbs on me to get it out there than it would if it were in a more widely spoken language. Not even like talking just not even going straight to English. Just, nobody speaks Macedonian. It's not a thing really here. So marketing it, you have to find a different marketing hook and you have to convince the buyers that there is a way to do it,
Mhm.
basically. So that's been a lot of what I've been working on there. But anyway, it's fairly indicative of the fact that even though it is a genre, it's kind of straddles the line between genre and art house, but there is very much a clear marketing path for genre for it. It was it premiered its market premiere was at EFM.
Wow.
That's just where it was, and it's I think a
Yeah.
really good example of the sorts of films that excel at EFM, and I'll probably mention what it is later, but I just can't right now.
Yeah. I mean,